Hello, my name is Kapil Rawat. Welcome to my LifePage. Today I'll be talking to you about financial management. Now, I did my MBA from IESE Business School in 2007. During my MBA, I was selected into a program called Financial Management Associate Internship Program with Citibank in London. There were 6 interns on the program. It's quite a prestigious program. The 6 interns were 2 from IESE Business School, the school I went to, 2 from London Business School, 1 from Wharton, and 1 from Chicago. I was quite fortunate that after finishing the internship program, I was offered a full-time role on the Financial Management Associate program. So post my MBA, I came back to Citibank and started working with them in New York. There was a training for, I think, 1.5 months. And this was followed by 3 6-month stints in 3 different countries, doing 3 different finance roles. So I chose to do these 3 stints in London, in Delhi, and Dublin. Right. Now, the official definition of financial management goes like this. Financial management means planning, organizing, directing, and controlling the financial activities such as procurement and utilization of funds of the enterprise. So in a nutshell, if you really look at it, any organization exists for the purpose of making money. I'm talking about for-profit organizations. And even if it's a non-profit organization, the bloodline, the lifeline of any organization is finance, it's money. Alright, so anything to do with money is basically financial management. We'll talk more about it in just a bit. Now, the first and foremost thing which you need to know is accounting. Alright, now accounting is the basis of all reporting. If you cannot measure something, you cannot manage it. Alright, so you need to be good at accounting. You need to understand how accounting works. It's not extremely difficult, but if you spend some time on it, you can easily get the hang of it. The next thing I would say is eye for detail. So when I was doing financial management, I would be staring at Excel sheets which would have 2,000 numbers, and you need to be able to figure out within half an hour which is the number which looks odd. So you need to have a good eye for detail. So it's a very concentration intensive job where you focus and you try to figure out what is going on and make sense of numbers relatively quickly. The first and foremost positive of financial management is that you get a very, very good understanding of the business. You understand how the money has started, right from the consumer's pocket, and how it is coming to us, to inside the organization, how it has been used, and how it will go to the shareholder. So you understand all business processes very, very well. This kind of exposure you typically do not get at other places. So if you're doing marketing, you're focused only on your marketing numbers and you don't really understand how expenses are impacting the profitability and stuff like that. So you develop a very good understanding of business when you do financial management. Another thing is internal strife. Now this is kind of the double-edged sword which does not actually cut both sides. So when a finance guy gets a general management role, so when the head of finance becomes a CEO, all the finance department is happy and they go gaga on how people from finance are progressing and heading companies. But when it happens the other way around, so for example on my FMA program, there would be people who would come from a completely non-finance, non-accounting background. So there would be lawyers who join the Financial Management Associate program, and after 1.5 years, doing 3 6-month stints, they would be placed at a deputy CFO level and they will be managing people who had been doing accounting for the past 10-12 years. So this is how my day would usually work. So I would get into work at 9 a.m. I would do my regular reporting and regular MIAs up till maybe 10 11. At 11, I would typically go and meet business owners. So the meeting could be for absolutely anything. The business owner may want to understand how the business is doing in terms of numbers. The meeting could be about me trying to figure out how the revenues and expenses are going to look like in a couple of months, in the next quarter, or in the next year. Or the meeting would be about how we can manage the expenses better, how we can reduce the expenses and increase the profitability. So there will be business meetings up till around lunch. Alright, post-lunch would typically starts with working on special projects and analysis. So there will be a lot of ad hoc analysis because nothing actually progresses in any organization until the finance guys have had a look at it and seen what the impact would be. So post-lunch would typically be that, and the day would typically end with presentations on whatever analysis has happened on that particular day. So that's how a typical day looks like. It's a day of numbers and more numbers. So you're continuously looking at numbers, getting them, analyzing them, crunching them and presenting them. So that's how a day in the life of a financial manager looks like. So that's pretty much it. I hope through this presentation I have been able to increase your understanding of financial management, and good luck with it. Thank you.